It's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today I'm starting off my day by writing a little bit, watching some YouTube, etc., etc.
Yeah, so mommy doesn't like the hardware in the bathroom sink.
Yeah, it's from the 60s.
Been here since the 60s probably, as has the blue sink itself. And so while we're not probably ready to pull the trigger and replace the blue sink, we can definitely replace the hardware. This stuff here with this, which matches what's in the master bath. And while I'm at it, I'm cleaning out you can see down here, I'm going to taking out the whole drain and cleaning out the drain and replacing a lot of the plumbing in the drain to get it in a lot better shape. And since it's been here since the 60s, it, takes some persuasion sometimes to loosen things up.
Hold on, Cooper.
That's what I'm persuading it to loosen up a little bit so that I can get it out and replace it with this new clean PVC stuff, which would be awesome. Yeah, so that's what's been building up in our drain. And like this is an opening that actually goes all the way through. You should be able to see right through that. And you can't really. So it'll be nice to have all that cleaned out. A single drain. It'll be awesome. There's lots of hair in this house.
Yeah. And Cooper, what are you doing?
Cracking eggs, and my mom will clean up the cell over here.
Did you get a little shell in there? Okay.
See all that cell right there?
Okay.
There's tiny pieces of cell in that.
Okay, show everybody how you can crack an egg though.
I just crack. Crack. Look at that big crack. Look at all those cracks that go around the egg.
We're cooking over here. We're cooking. Gross.
You put it in your shirt.
Gross.
You see, that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Ooh, ah.
Yeah.
Ooh, ah. Crack, crack it, crack it, crack it, crack it. Oh, some more cell.
Okay, I'll get it. Good job, Cooper.
If you want to clean that, let the master work. I'm going to work. Look at how that. What's this?
Cooper, no. That'll hurt your hand.
Never do this ever, kids. At home.
That's right.
At home. I'm dangerous. Only me. No one ever do that. I lick knives.
Okay, for Cooper's homeschooling, you're making a book. He's basically gonna transcribe this book. Yeah.
And I just skip from 2 pages to all the way to this one. This book is made for me. It's called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie.
And then here's.
Yeah, and then I'm making a little copy of the book because I've been doing books. So now I flip this over and do this.
You're gonna add that to another page to the book.
We're making another page.
Good job, Cooper. I think it's a really good way to work on your handwriting, right?
Okay, so we've installed our new sink parts. The water's off, so it doesn't work.
Yeah, the water's not hooked up yet, but it's fuzz. So we've got did you show how the cool little drain thing works?
I didn't see the drain thing.
So if you want to plug up the sink, push down on the thing in the middle, push down on it, and it'll click. So that makes it not water will, and then the water will drain.
That's cool.
So it doesn't have the little pull-up thing to stop the water.
Yeah.
You do that. So the one negative effect of that is if it's full of dirty water, you have to stick your hand in the dirty water to drain the sink. I'm not sure why that seems like a good idea, but that's the design.
They have this in every hotel bathtub.
So we kind of like the tub. Yeah, that's right. But it works really well. I filled the sink up and blocked it, and no water. It sat there for hours, and no water leaked, so that's good too. So yeah, shiny, new, working. Well, not working. I gotta hook up the water.
Maybe.
But I'll do the water now, and then we'll turn the water back on, and we should have flowing water back in the hall bathroom.
Yay!
Yeah? Alright, let's get it going.
Okay, so we were asked if we wanted to run for a couple hours a STEM table at Nerdcon Nerdfighteria, and that was super duper cool. So right now we're kind of trying to decide what we're going to do. We're running to Michael's to get some beads, because one of the experiments that we might do is the binary bracelets, or necklaces. You can do both. And that one's really cool. And if we have enough room, we might bring out our rocket sleds. And and if we don't do either of those, we'll do some really cool sound experiments. And we've done videos on all of them, so there'll be links in the description if you haven't seen them yet. But I want you guys' feedback on which one we should do for the table, because they're all really, really fun. And we can't decide which one to do. But for now, we're gonna go and get some beads so that we can do the binary beads if we decide on that one.
Alright, so since we just started watching the CS50 videos again, the first lecture starts out a lot talking about binary. So that got us excited about doing binary again and thinking about, so for the binary bracelets, you pick 2 different colors, whatever you want them to be, and one's a 0 and one's a 1, and then you use ASCII character codes basically. So what is it, 65 is capital A?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. And so you write out whatever word or phrase you want to be able to do. Oh. We were thinking maybe like making cool DFTBA bracelets.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
And then you do the binary equivalent of those letters in beads on a bracelet or a necklace, and people can make their own and learn a little bit about binary in the process. That seems like a pretty good idea to me.
Yeah, those would be really cool. I didn't hear about the DFTBA ones. Mm-hmm. Those would be really, really cool.
Or the star won't go out.
Yeah. Star won't go out. I'm having issues handling this camera. Yeah. But yeah, I'll see you when we're there. We'll probably talk about more things you can put on bracelets and stuff like that. So since we're going to Boston for Nerdcon Nerdfighteria, we obviously try to make every trip a homeschool trip where I learn something. And Boston is a super duper historical city, and a lot of stuff happened there. So when we're there, we're going to walk the Freedom Trail, and while we're home and waiting to go there, I'm going to be learning about every stop on the Freedom Trail, and my test to see what I learned is to make a bite-sized EDU video on all of the stops on the Freedom Trail, so when we lead up, I know about them and I can know what I'm looking at whenever we go to each stop on the Freedom Trail, and I'm just really, really excited about it. So yesterday's research was Boston Commons, and today there'll be a video on the Boston Commons, so there'll be a link in the doobly-doos where you can check that out, just because it's really, really cool, and some of my favorite revolutionary historical figures have been there, and it was a blast learning about this, so I'm really, really excited for you guys to see the video I did on it. So if you haven't already somehow, go subscribe to BiteSized Video and go watch some of the videos on there. We've been working really, really hard on it, and I would really appreciate it if all of you guys watching this right now went and subscribed and checked it out. Okay, so we have found a couple packs of beads that seem to be right about the same size, and they have several colors. I might spend a lot of time sorting them out because I want them to be sorted when we're there. But yeah, they're really cool, and even if we don't end up doing the binary beads are still really fun to play with, and you can make lots of interesting things with them. So yeah, we're still looking at like strings and maybe different types of, maybe if we get a couple more packs of beads or something. But yeah, I'm gonna show you this thing that I found, which is actually pretty cool. It's like this is the deluxe starter pack. I don't think they have a normal starter pack, but it's basically like a friendship bracelet. You get an app, and then I think you put it in the machine, and it like tells you what strings to pull and stuff to make all the patterns. I just found it really cool because I've been meaning to make more like bracelets like that, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, I'll see you guys when something else happens that's more interesting. Okay, so we are home, and I'm now about to do my test run, which is to make a DFTBA bracelet, but first I'm just sorting out some beads so that I have all the right colors, which is not that color. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting time sorting every single bead into the right thing. But for now, I am just sorting out the colors that I need to make this bracelet. Okay, so this is our finished product, which is DFTBA. The hardest part is tying them. We have these adjustable knots, which are really cool, but unfortunately, we made it too big for my wrist, and I have really weird wrists where like normal people hands go out so that things stay on, but mine don't, so. But it says DFTBA. It's really cool. I made this one. I want you guys to look up and just guess what it says. So yeah, I'm probably gonna spend a while sorting out the beads, printing ASCII charts and stuff to get ready, as well as doing study for the videos of the Freedom Trail. which the first one is, we just filmed and I'm really excited about it. But yeah, I want you guys to go and check that out yet again. There'll be a link in the doobly-doos where you can check that one out. Okay, so it's pretty late. I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed now. But it was really fun. We watched some CS50 and it was just really busy, but really nice day. Schedule's gonna kind of return back to normal and be a little bit less busy. Starting tomorrow, since we do all our stuff over the weekend. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!